Hi guys, Coastagin RPG. So it's been a while since I played Roblox. As you saw in the chat, I don't have my mouse with me. I'm still trying to get the desk situation done. So I'm gonna have to play with the trackpad. But um yeah, the moment you've been waiting for, Depthless RPG. It's been getting a lot of views the last few times I've been doing Depthless RPG on my YouTube channel. So I figured, why not live stream it? And I actually let the creator Suave know that I'm live, so let's do it. So looks like whoa, looks like a lot has changed. Whoa, yeah, it's been a really long time since I played this game. Wait, what are the weapons I have? 70 million to 71. Okay, wow. Okay, this game looks really cool. Trying to think of where I left off. I mean, I know I got a lot of catching up to do. It's crazy. And BW King 16, I don't know if you're still here watching the live, but yeah, this is pretty crazy. I mean the portals look epic. I mean the new game I made Coastagin, I kind of just used the basic models for the portal. This okay, it even caused my computer to lag. Whoa. Look at that. Looks like the F key doesn't make you dash anymore. So that's interesting. Oh, did he switch to Ejal's kit? I know that Suave was using Orion's kit and was trying to make it better, and then Ejal was working with Suave on this game, but huh. Oh, okay. I thought there was a floor there. I didn't realize you could just fall off and die. um yeah, this is pretty cool. I do wonder what else has changed in the game though. It's and how do I get down there without dying? Um yeah, that I'm not sure. One thing I can maybe try to do. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is Ejal's kit. Cause look at that. In Orion's kit, the screen would zoom in to the NPC. This looks exactly like how Ejal's kit is. And if I move around, does he? Yeah, this is Ejal's kit. Oh, I just noticed it here. F is to block. Oh, they have a separate parry. So in my game Coastagin, you just it was F for the same thing. You could block, and then if you just released it right before, it would parry. That was the default of the kit. Um, wow. Wait, that just sent me really high up. Oh my god. I do wonder where the boss is though. Like, or even how to see the quest. I know I'm kind of a noob. Um, okay, Q is dash. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, leap? See? What? Wait. Oh my... I can literally just... Wow. Okay. I have to figure out how to get over there. Suave, if you're watching this, very good job on the game. It's been the last time I played it, it was like I don't know. I think it was just last year when I started playing the game, but a lot has changed in just 1 year, bruh. Is this the quests? Yeah, quests. Kill 35 void sprites. Okay. This looks amazing. Wow. This looks really amazing. Oh right, Candyland. I think that's where I was last time, if I'm right about that. This No way. Look at that. Candyland looks different now. Wait. Candyland looks different now. Wow. Wait. Oh, and it has critical hits. But there's a Candy Palace Vanilla Monster. Oh, that's the boss. Okay. Bro, I hit... Okay. I was like, I hit T. T is to teleport you back to spawn. Frozen deity has spawned. Does it tell you that so-and-so has died as well? Oh, and then there's auto attack. I remember that. Another thing I've noticed too, and I haven't I still have to get the data situation done, but I know Knightlordian has made it a major change. And I know BW King 16 wants me to play Knightlordian, but I haven't played it yet because of the whole data transfer. So, like, I'm trying to get the data transfer figured out before, I start playing Knightlordian again with the new update and everything. So this is where I craft. I don't have crafting yet in my game, Coastagin. I was thinking of adding it in a later update. I know if you've noticed, you can like chop down trees and get the different wood, but right now all you can do is sell the wood. Um, oh, thank you, BW King. I was thinking either on this stream or just another stream after, I could actually do a little bit of Knightlordian. Just yeah. Oh wow, I don't think I have enough gold. No, I don't have enough gold for this. Oh wait, no, I do. For that. Uh, I guess we're gonna be grinding. Wow. Uh, I mean, this doesn't even look like Roblox. This actually feels like I'm playing, like, I don't even know. This doesn't even feel like Roblox. This feels like an actual, like, game. Just game that, but you know it's Roblox because if you curse in the chat, it will, put hashtags. So, it is Roblox. But I'm just looking at this and I'm like, okay, how is this even possible in Roblox? And yeah. Oh, BW King 16 said it's best to wait, so I'm probably going to I guess just at this point play Deathless, but this is I know I just seem like a noob. I'm telling you I have not like played this update in a while. Or I haven't played the game in a while, and it's received some big changes and updates, so um it's kind of it's been a while. Oh my. Okay. Wait, can Coast make the jump? Yes, he can. Oh, I got it. Okay. Well, feel free to work on the Halloween event, BW King, and I'm dead. Spawn. Yeah. Bro. Wait. I just I just dashed into the oh. I see. So for a lot of modern RPG games here, when you have the sword equipped, or like any weapon really for that matter, your character locks on to the enemy. I have that disabled in Coastagin just because of the underwater areas. Because I have some underwater areas, and actually in the part 3, after you defeat Beltrick, the kid boss fight is going to be underwater. So I know there's a Dekid forest form, but it's the ocean form I'm talking about. Um, Bro, why do they respond or why they respond so fast? I mean, the abilities are epic. Wow. Did Spaceman work on the abilities for this game? This seems like something Spaceman would do. Give about 10 seconds because there's a 10-second delay. I timed it out right away. I put low latency, I swear. I put low latency. Maybe I should have done ultra low latency. Um, okay. I mean, I was just looking at all these levels right here. Like, all these players are playing. I mean, it shows I'm really far behind on Deathless. Um, Wait. Oh, wow. 35. I think I only had like 20 in my game. I know. I just thought that and sorry about like the latency delay. I did select low latency, so it did reduce the delay a bit. Um could partially be the internet connection and the fact that my fan on the computer's running. But I was gonna say I think the reason I thought Spaceman worked on it is because of the abilities. But I do realize too that like Ejow probably knows how to do that too, because it's like a template in Ejow's kit that you can do the abilities for. It's the mob attack templates. Just like how there's a hit cycle, there's a mob attack. Yeah, the you can kind of get an idea of how far it's delayed when you send a chat and then it appears in my below my face. Because the chat also appears below my face, so you can get an idea of what everyone has said so far in the stream. And this also tells you like when I would respond to it, because that's when you would see the chat. And shout out to Inferno Bite for watching too. I see that you're there as well. Or you sent that like a while back. Okay, did the quests complete? Because I know in Ejow's kit, the quest just automatically gets completed. But in Orion's kit... Hi, Quad? Quad, is it? Welcome to the stream. I'll actually just say it right here. I'm live. If I say YouTube, Roblox is going to get pissed off. So, like, apparently it's, I don't know if it's anything due to, like, what's been going on with, like, the recent safety concerns. I know about the whole schlep situation. It's not really good, but I'm wondering if, like, that's why when you type in, like, YouTube, it censors it. Because I know they've responded to some of that and by increasing the safety. Yeah, I gotta defeat the boss, right? Is that what the next quest is? Bright Brutes, okay. Wait, I just realized something. Oh, I was buffering. I was buffering for a little bit. Yeah, I'm aware, Inferno Bite. He does Minecraft videos. Wait, where are the Void Brutes? Oh, that. So that, okay. I have to defeat him like 15 times. Bro, look at the damage. How did he reach me outside the ring? Must be, the ability must not be contained to the ring. It must just follow the player. Um... Okay, the next level is 10,000. I guess while I'm grinding the quest here, which that's gonna take a long time because I'm gonna die a lot. I think it's something to do with my armor too. Like, I might have to buy some tougher armor or get an armor from, you know, the spawn bosses here. But I was just gonna talk about some of the things some of the things I'm going to implement in my game based off of feedback from. So, as you know, as you noticed recently, BW King 16 made a video on my game, and half the whole thing he was just making it entertaining with this BW Queen 16. But for the half where he was playing it and giving feedback, I noticed something big. And that was that I didn't really specify how you get the keys to the portal room. Obviously, like for part 3 when it comes out, there's going to be like 3 keys that you have to get to the to continue. It's the Ravy, the 3rd key, Beltrick, the 3rd key, and then the Kid Forest form will have a key. And right now, if you kill the Kid Force form, she's not going to drop anything. It's after the update. But those are pretty obvious. It's like, well, okay, it's named after the boss. Just kill the boss. They have 100% chance of getting the key. For the... Wait. Why is BW King 6... Oh, right. When I started this game, there was 3 save files. I picked save file number 1 because that had my progress. What I was going to say, though, back to what I was talking about with Coastagin, so to get the portal room key in the tutorial, pretty straightforward. When the spawn boss goblin appears, you kill it, you're going to get the key. But in the like that's pretty obvious because like I don't really say how you get it there, but like, you know, that spawn boss almost always appears for everyone playing. At least the times I've tested it, it appeared. So, you know, what you have to do is once you have the once it appears, you just kill it, you get the key. For the chapter 1, to get the key in chapter 1, I made it so that the purple giant, which is the first boss, had a 1 in 20 chance, which kind of takes forever, and for most players, they may not even get it because it's not that obvious. So to fix that, I'm adding a quest at the beginning. There will be 2 quests. The first quest will drop a purple hammer, which is, I guess, kind of strong at that level, but, you know, otherwise, yeah, I'm lagging. I don't know how bad I'm lagging. It doesn't seem like I'm lagging that much. I mean, I'm looking at the screen of Inferno Byte, and I mean, if you mean delay, yes. But what I was gonna say is, what I was just gonna say is though, when you complete the second quest after the hammer, you're guaranteed to get the portal room key. So it should make the game a little less boring, in the words of BW King 16. He actually got the key in the middle of the video when looking, but for a lot of other, like a lot of y'all that were probably playing it, you you probably had questions about how you got the key. So hopefully that answers them. Right now, you just have to grind the purple giant and hope you get it. But in the next update, when the next 8 worlds come out, this will be like I'm gonna call it the kid sector, just because that's the next mega boss. Um, that's gonna be when the quest is there at spawn. And if you've grinded really far already, it shouldn't take you that long to get the key. Because I know that maze in the second world can take a while to get through. And sorry to say, but like the world before you fight the kid's going to be a maze as well. But with the portal room key, you should be able to. You won't have to go through the maze just to fight the kid. Oh wait, I just realized something. Okay, it's fine. I died. I just realized my shift lock is off. What? Suave. Really? Suave. Suave. What did you do here? You're not gonna let any of us shift lock anymore? Really? Maybe it's in the settings. Oh, brighter map? Hell yeah. I need that. Because I can't I know it might be brighter for y'all, but I can't see a thing. So it was like kind of dark. So I turned on the brighter map so I can see because I was like, where is the platforms? Okay, this is better. This game is like really grindy. That's the only thing I don't exactly like about it, but like I don't know. Like I think a lot of RPG games that's like part of the fun, is to grind. So, because my game, you had to if any of y'all remember Ravecraft, that game used to be grindy as heck. Um okay, what's my progress on it? I know BW King 16 remembers that. And I actually did a little I had slightly balanced it so that you can get more XP. I was thinking in the next revamp I would actually lower the levels just because apparently there's a level limit with Ejal's kit. I was also considering maybe cutting a few worlds so that you progress the game a little faster. Like I was thinking like there's some stupid worlds like the square cave with a bunch of blockheads. I mean, I guess that kind of adds to the element, just with how funny it is seeing, little blocks for heads. But I was thinking, like, I don't know if y'all are going to want to see that in an RPG game. So, that might be something I might cut out. I was also thinking of that Sky World and, the world that, like, looks like Minecraft, the Nether. Um, please don't say chicken jockey in the chat. I know you want to throw your popcorn. Um, but yeah. I was just thinking about that because like right now there's like about 11 worlds you have to get to before you get to the second realm. So essentially I would be simplifying it to like 6 or 5. And then I would probably do something similar in the second realm. The idea for that is just that so that I can push more updates, like get it out. And then since it's like it's supposed to be like a 20-ish chapter game, I think it's only fair that I do that. Because like Ravecraft, it's long. If you saw the timeline and stuff, there's 20 chapters. So at some point, statistically, you would hit the level limit and you just can't progress any further. So I think this way, so the idea of doing that, it would actually make it so Ravecraft would no longer be grindy as well. I mean, you would be breezing through the worlds and be like, okay, where's the next world? Like that's what I mean. Like and then I would be like, well, I'm too busy doing grad school, as you saw in the video. Like I'm too busy doing grad school. I had a lot of homework, and you know, it took me a while to develop. So yeah. Okay, that one shot you. Good to know. Wait, what? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that I just glitched under the map? I just fell down and glitched under the map. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know y'all are probably wondering too, as far as Coastagin, you're probably like, why did he make a new RPG game? He already has Coast already has 3 games. Well, the initial intention was I was going to have 4, and then possibly a few like spin-offs. Um, but like 4 main ones. It's a lot to maintain otherwise. I know dying and respawning has cool effects. I've died like several times. Oh, I speaking of, I remembered when it had a more epic respawn. Like you went through the portal. I don't know if the sound's still there. I have the sound off due to copyright reasons. So I don't know what to say about that, you know. This game is grindy. Like, okay, everyone's like saying like how, you know, grindy Ravecraft is, and even some of the games BW King 16 made, but this by far is like one of the grindiest games I've played. Depthless. I'm not gonna lie. But like the effects are so cool. Like I could play this game for hours. I've actually been live for 40 minutes, and it's probably a little bit less on y'all's end. I figured out it's about a 8-minute delay, I think. So what I might do is rather than trying to reuse multiple games on the same stream, I might just like when I'm done with this, I might just end the stream and start another, just because of the whole latency thing. Um, but other than that, I know I keep talking about ending the stream. I'm not ending the stream anytime soon right now. I'm gonna at least try to get the quest done. This quest right here. I've killed the boss 8 times. I think the most I've had for a boss was only 5. 15 is crazy. And those mobs hit like a truck. It's like the P.E.K.K.A. from Clash of Clans. I don't know if any of y'all play Clash of Clans or Clash Royale, but you know the P.E.K.K.A.'s like this slow-moving troop, and it can one-shot so many things. But like you can easily counter it with a skeleton army. In fact, I made a Clash Royale video. Like that was my first video ever. But it was like a series of unfortunate events or something. But I'm just saying, like the mobs here, it reminds me of the P.E.K.K.A. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on. Ugh. How's the Halloween event, BW King 16? I wonder if BW King 16's live right now. If BW King 16's live right now, I'd say let's go raid his stream. But I don't think he's live. Do you remember that one time when I was doing Tower Heroes and BW King 16 was playing this RPG and Barian? I know Barian, it's been a while. You probably left my server at this point, but Barian, you said like it looked like a Tower Heroes slime. So then BW King 16 realized I was live streaming Tower Heroes. So then he went and raided my stream with just BWK gang. So then I raided him back and said to spam E's in the chat. And I also said WC gang. Waiting Coast game, not what you hear it used in the Europe. When you're going into the bathroom. But yeah, that was really funny. Did you see that again? I just clipped under the oh my god, I just clipped under the oh my god. Wait, am I lagging? No, no. Okay, stream looks fine. And just checking. What's the progress on it? What's this spawn? Oh, okay, that's still the same. That's how the spawn mobs work in Orion's kit. So okay, so maybe it is using Orion's kit, and Ejal's just making the game better. Because I know for a while that's what Suave was doing. I just didn't know Suave, like, completely switched kits, because it almost seems that way. Yeah, I told Suave I was live, but I didn't send him the link. I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. Um, I was just sending the link to Suave. He's the creator of Depthless RPG. I know he's watched some of my videos before and BW King 16 on this game. Okay, quest completed. That's good. I'm still not 10,000 yet, but I guess we'll go ahead and continue talking to the mob. I'm just gonna let this mob. I'm just gonna let this mob kill me. Come on. There you go. Spawn. Portal room. It still shows the quest though. I don't know if that's permanent or I think I remember seeing something like that for the I seem to remember that. That Depthless RPG had that feature a while back, but I don't remember that for the quests though. Well, that's a unique notification, the lower right corner. And a friend boost? Wow. Okay. Where are they? Where are the magma demons? Why is it 100 of them? Where are the magma demons? I don't recall seeing the magma demons. Bro, I could. Alright, I gotta do this from now on. I just didn't realize. Oh, wait, I don't have the Game Pass. Never mind. That's fine, but this is a really cool feature. Wonder how much it costs. What the heck? Alright, I wonder what the original price was. I was just trying to see the price. I wasn't looking at buying any Game Passes right now. Um, yeah. Oh. If you're wondering why I have a 5-second slowdown, it's just to avoid spamming. Like why I have a slow-mo turned on. Alright. Gotta figure out where the magma demons are, though. Because I didn't recall seeing any magma demons when I was fighting in the, in there. Is it here? Wait a second. That looks new. No. Oh, wow. Look at the waves. Oh, wait. Really? I just gotta go over here and kill. Wait. Are you serious? Maybe this is something that... I don't know if Suave intended it, or... So I just have to kill 100 of these, right? I'm not really gonna level up here. But wow, this looks really different and really cool. Oh, it uses terrain! Look, it uses terrain! That's what my games use. It uses terrain except for Canosony. Look at that. Bro used terrain. Wow. Look at that. Bro uses terrain. That is great. You know, when I started this live stream, I had this like white box glitch, and then I figured out that something a little weird. So if y'all ever like live streaming, you see this white box glitch when you're doing Roblox, like it just doesn't show anything. Apparently you can't set the casting to automatic. You have to set it to I believe it's Windows 10. You have to set it to Windows 10. I think it thinks that you're using the Windows 7 one. So but when I changed it to Windows 10, because it has to be window capture, when you're doing a Windows 10, it works. That would just be a disaster, though, if I was like live streaming this whole time and you couldn't see the game. This is a level door, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it, so when I said where are the magma demons, some things have also changed too, I noticed. I'm just hoping these quests get me up to 10,000, because I was thinking that'd be a good stopping point for the stream. Just get past the void, you know. I was thinking for some other live streams, maybe I might do them on Twitch, and then since Streamlabs has an option, I'm actually using it right now to record while doing the stream. I probably don't need the recording though, but like just in case anything happens to the stream, since I'm doing it to YouTube, I was thinking for like if I live stream to Twitch, just to see what happens. I know a lot of my audience is on YouTube, but I know Twitch has a lot of like, I know it's more friendlier with Streamlabs than it is with YouTube. Like like a lot of the like widgets and stuff is a lot easier to use on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Um, so I was thinking of maybe using Twitch, and then I can record at the same time and upload the recording to YouTube, since Twitch doesn't like to keep the live streams. And this way you don't have to go to the live tab to see it. The only thing is like you can't watch it live on YouTube. That's the thing. So if I did that, I don't have Streamlabs Ultra, so I can't live stream. I cannot live stream on both at the same time. How much progress have I made? Okay, not bad. 65. I'm locked in. Quests. Okay, I just have to kill 20 more of these. One thing I do wonder is like, what is the story behind Depthless RPG? You see, with mine, you can kind of get an idea, right? Because I use dialogues. So you can the dialogues and the quests kind of give you an idea for the story. You know how I probably use the most boss dialogues compared to other games I've played. Even Noir Caster's game. I didn't realize he used to go by Crimson Knight. But Noir Caster's game, the one where if you type in the word secret, it bans you. Or sorry, it just kicks you. Well, that one I believe had it when you teleported to the bosses. It was just like when you fought the bosses, it had the dialogue. It was Calypso's dialogue. I still have that. That's what I use, the Calypso's boss dialogues, but I've used it like in cases where you're just entering the world and then it just gives you an idea of what's going on. So I figured it was effective use of it. Finally. And I'm not at 10,000 yet, so that's a shame. Alright, so back to the void we go. Thank you, BW King. Oh wait, I just noticed when I kill, it tells me how close I am to the I know in my game, in Coastagin, you can hover over the level and it tells you how far away. You can actually kind of get a sneak peek of what the next world names are going to be until you get to Yellow Raven Castle. You'll just see Yellow Raven Castle entrance and then Yellow Raven Castle floor 1, and then it's gonna be yeah. Is that spawn boss still there? It is. Wastelands, and I'm assuming that it got updated as well. Okay, Dark Forest, Desert, Volcanic Island, Mushroom Isle, Snow Mountain. Wait, I'm not at that level yet, am I? Yep, I'm not at the level yet. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. Back to the void we go. I remember how fun it is to live stream. It's yeah. Get to talk with all y'all. Where's the jump pad? Oh, right here. Um, I thought I fell off. I thought I fell off. Bro, I thought I fell off. Yo. Um. How long is this going to take to get to 10,000? I don't know if I even have time to do that. Oh my god. What now? Oh, okay. What? Wait, did I read that right? Oh my god. Alright. Might have to do that another time or just like off stream. It's crazy. You know what? While while my character is just endlessly swinging his sword around trying to get to oh this is not gonna work, is it? That's not gonna work. I'm just looking at the time for how long I've been live. That's why I was thinking of like either ending the stream or switching games. Bro. Swab, fix it. BW King 16 said that he was able to transfer my data. So I don't know if I can do a poll on this thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can put a poll in the YouTube chat. Um, I don't know if I can. Let's start a poll. So I posted a poll in the chat. Let me just see what the votes are right now. Okay. Um, so there's 4 viewers here, and 2 of them just voted yes. I was thinking of leaning to yes as well. Part of those could just be my other devices too, but all right, I'm gonna switch to Knightlordian. I'm hoping my data is still like. I know a lot of people are having trouble with the. I know a lot of people were having trouble with the data, so that's what I wasn't sure about. But feel free to do Knightlordian. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Knightlordian. But I had a really good time playing Deathless RPG. Yeah, feel free to play some tic-tac-toe here. If it doesn't work, it's probably a Twitch thing and not YouTube. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out real quick. Um, I'm just gonna switch the game real quick. I'll, switch it back around when I get the game back up. But I think so far, as far as Deathless, it's still grindy as heck. I'm not gonna deny that it's still really, really grindy. Um, Now, from what I've heard, Knightlordian like changed a lot, so I'm probably gonna feel like a noob. Um, I guess I'll say notify me for the event. I'm just gonna watch the trailer a little bit. That's a really good trailer. I know I don't. I know you don't see anything right now. The For the trailer, y'all can just you'll see it when you click the game. Um, so far though, it looks dang. Okay. Um, I'm gonna play it. All right. Here I am. I don't know. Like, there's an so. Bro, I'm not in it. I haven't really worked on the game though, but I know like he did take some inspiration from mine. Is my data transferred, BW King? Hang on. Okay. Play. I mean, The fact that it's letting me transfer to Splintered Heavens, where I left off last time, is a good sign. Oh yeah, I gotta get the armors. I can do that off stream, but for now, I don't remember what. I gotta look back at the thing, don't I? Uh, I still have the Toonie swords. So I'm just trying to figure out what the strongest weapon is that I have. I don't really know how this is sorted. Um, I was thinking I had a stronger weapon than this. Oh right, BW King 16 did a balancing update, so that's why the levels are a little lower. Bro, I'm just like, what? Like, I'm just looking at the whole thing, but I realize why that is now. So, okay. I think this was the strongest sword I had. But when he, yeah. I don't know if there are, like, pickaxes and stuff, though. Oh yeah, there's a pickaxe. Okay. Um, I'm going to. I'm sorry if I haven't played it yet. I gotta reconfigure my slots. My my hotbar. Oh yeah, let me do that. Hang on a second. Okay, the title should be updated. Yeah, I don't. I didn't mean for clickbait to happen. If it did, I think I had the staff in slot 7. Yeah, in my game, and then. Holy shit! Wait, what is that you just did? Whoa! What? Oh my god. I don't know what I just witnessed. Bro, what? Oh! I thought I went to the portal room and then it took me to the, okay. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while for me when I played it. Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't mean to leave the game. Okay, that was really weird. Wait, why do I hold up? What? Why do I wait, okay, there we go. Um okay, I meant to do Portal Islands. Oh my god, that was so weird. I'm gonna die like right away because I don't have armor since the armor's changed in the kit. Wait, where am I at? It was over here, wasn't it? No, I don't have the key, do I? That's why. Okay, I don't have the key. Okay, so we gotta go back here probably for the Sunslayer Fortress key. Yeah. I think BW King 16 is kind of showing me the way. Yeah, he did a me thing, like I did in Ravecraft and the new game Coastagin. Where I have the key requirements to get to different places. So that's probably what it is. Yeah, I gotta go back and honestly. Wait, I just saw that he dropped something. Did he drop a pickaxe? Yeah, because I have a key requirement to continue, but I'm just trying to figure out. I thought I just got a pickaxe from the boss, and I don't see anywhere in my inventory. You kind of have to change a lot of things to get the key thing. I know you're probably wondering, like, okay, in my game, how I have like, how you see like tool access armor accessories stuff like that. Um, the key, how I had the keys in its own category. All I really did was, the material category, where you don't like equip. I just took that, turned off stacking. But I had to follow the directions there. Oh, bruh, that's the reason I couldn't find it. Okay, that's why. All right. I was honestly not paying that much attention. Well, okay. What I'm talking about here is like how you can always have a key as a tool, just 0 damage, right? I was talking about like how I had the key, like how the key is in Coastagin. I have you have to make a folder, like you know how you in the items you have tool accessory, you have to make a folder called like key or whatever you want to call it. This is just in general of how to make a new like thing. And then it can get really complicated with how to code certain things. So I just kind of copied the code for material, since really the intent is that you don't take it out and use it. You know, you just have it so you can progress. So I thought, okay, I would go ahead and use material, and then just go ahead and like when I went ahead and just disabled stacking, except you can get the portal room key twice. You know, if you do the quest and you the 1 in 20 chance. Because I mean, you can't. It's not, the update's not out yet, but just upon testing, you can. Um, but the main thing is you have to then put since it's not a tool type, you have to put something in advanced callback, and then something in the, if you go in the item subcategories, which I believe is like, it might be in server storage or replicated service, but you'll see something that says like item subcategories. If you click under that, you have to create a new script, which I again just duplicated the material script and then renamed it to like key. And you can do it like however you want, but that's just what I did. And then I was also, another thing you have to do too is in game config, you have to set you have to then add the option and set the color, and then the UI will then update all that accordingly. And then that's how I got the keys its own category. Um, Pretty cool. I could probably show that in an RPG tutorial video. And this can be like for any type too. Like it doesn't have to just be keys. That would just be a good example. Um, Wait, how far behind is my stream? Eh, not that far behind. Another thing I have to do too is another thing I kind of have to do too, in which I don't really know if I like when I'll be able to get to that, but I have to revamp Ravecraft, as I was saying. But this wouldn't just be a revamp to Ejoust kit. What I'm talking about, it would be like a like whole game revamp. Well, I guess not the cat. Well, I guess kind of the castle too. Um, Not sure what kind of chance it has. I'm just suspecting it's the boss because actually, it's just. This doesn't seem to fit the theme. Maybe, the quest. Oh no, it was just credits. Okay. Um, I was also trying to find the key to get to the next world, but I realized that I was probably killing the wrong boss. Oh, there we go. Charred rock armor. Now I'm much faster. Yeah, I gotta go back to the previous worlds probably and do that, but I don't think that's something you really want to see on stream. You want to see like the new stuff. Oh hey Quad. I should have a tag that says like streamer or whatever. To the left of my name, just like, oh yeah, he live streams. What is a grass burner? What? Wait. Hang on a second. Grass burner? Wait. How does that work? Oh. Let's see how it works. I will say, like, every time I try to recreate, the world, like, I was trying to do that with Canociny. I was trying to do something like this with the world, like look at the walls and stuff, but the problem is I'm not really the best, and I'll admit it too, I'm not the best person with making maps. So, like, not, not the ones that you do on, like, through Esri or whatever, but I'm talking about, like, in Roblox Studio, like, making RPG maps. Um, yeah, it's, yeah. One thing I was thinking about adding to my game, um, I don't know if this would be a cool idea, but I was thinking of adding, like, obviously crafting, like, because of all the materials you can get in Coastagin, but I was thinking of having, like, a kill shop where instead of spending gold, or I wonder if you can have them cost multiple, like gold and kills. I was thinking you have to sacrifice some of your kills to get a weapon or something. Like that would affect you on the leaderboard. But I mean, I guess it does that already with gold. I don't know. It's just something I thought would be cool. Maybe that could be done in Knightlordian too. Yep. I'm kind of just going around killing these mobs. Because this is like the latest world, you know, that I can go to. I keep trying to look for the key. Already with the Mr. Beast jokes. Nice. Mr. Beast. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Um, bro. Oh my. That's why I didn't find the key. Oh my. Alright. I'm like, wait, I'm in the wrong world. Alright. This is where I needed to be. It's like I'm alive for I've been live for an hour and a half and bro. I don't know if this works. Yeah, I guess it does. Um yeah, because I'm sane here. Um but I don't know though, this is like the open. Yeah. Alright. Do y'all want wait, how's that? Wait a minute. 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 Did I just see what I saw? Hang on a second. Really? Wait. Did I seriously just I did. Wait, so wait a second. So that means hang on. I want to get BW King 16 in here. Welcome to the stream, BW King 16. The stream should be able to hear you. Let me switch the sound because I can't hear. It's something with the monitors. I'm just gonna change the output device. It's fine. Where is it? NVIDIA. Oh no. Okay. Try speaking now.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I was like, wait, what? Oh,
Okay,
this actually is really cool too. So Roblox has this Discord thing, and Oh wait,
Yeah.
the viewers can't see it. That's weird.
Man, let me do
I
something
see
real
it on
quick.
like the side on my end, but the viewers aren't seeing it on the stream. Okay, that's a little weird.
Do you wanna?
I'm
Yeah,
live.
yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Quad just wanted a VC2. I'm not sure if you wanted by him or just wanted by me. I don't know. I mean, or just wanted just. I mean, it's up to you honestly. Because it's considered your stream,
It
so
is.
yeah,
I was just
yeah.
testing something because like I hadn't seen this feature before on here. This is the Discord overlay on Roblox, but
Oh yeah.
it's a little bit weird. Like I'm just not used to this, and I don't really know why it's not showing up on
I mean,
on the
I haven't
stream.
really done streaming in a while.
You
Well,
you've streamed like just a week ago, I thought.
oh no, no, it was. Oh, I more so uploaded video. I think that's about it, honestly.
Okay.
It's not a big deal, but anyways, yeah. I really don't know what that could be.
I just
I know
honestly
what you're
thought
talking about.
about live
Discord overlay.
streaming because it had been a while, so I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and live stream, see what happens. Let's see if he kills me
I
one
mean, you
hit.
gotta just
Okay, I got the key,
yeah.
so I should be able to. Oh wow! Did I was on fire and continuously dealing damage. Okay, that's really cool.
Yes. Not that area. This area right here. Oh, oh my God! People starting to join. Holy cow! Oh my God! Where are people? Where these
Bro,
people's feeling
I
so.
still only have 3 viewers though. That's the only like thing that's a little weird, and like one of them is
Uh,
like my alt, and then
Up there. Now you're up. Yeah.
wait, do I have?
D-
Oh, you have essential. Okay, you kind of did something like that for what I did with the key.
yeah, I kind of inspired by that. I'll probably put that in credits maybe since you did you did give me that idea specifically. So you did give me that inspiration. So I guess
Yeah.
I will put it. So yeah, and we good. Just joined. Nice. So
Um, Still trying to figure out. Did I get? Wait a second. Q 98 QD QN QD. So the rock armor's still the strongest. Huh.
yeah, yeah. I've been a lot of people suggested me to rebalance the event weapons. So I'll definitely have to do that then soon. Since this race, since some people kind of got kind of a little bit mad at the fact that some people it's weird because first moment when people wanted me to rebalance the weapon, well, rebalance there all the weapons but the event weapons, but now people want me to rebalance the event weapons, which it's so weird. Honestly, it's so weird. But hey, I mean, I guess it happens. Guess it. You guys, I guess you really.
Honestly, the weapons can be overpowered if they can't get them again. Like the tune weapons.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's up to them. I guess. I mean, I did a pull on a kind of and it won the second round. They won, so I guess they get what they get. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that I really never really yeah. See, the thing about it is that I kind of was kind of hesitant because there were some things that Northern is still being worked on with right now, like the event. So that's kind of why I was like, I recommend you'd wait, but since you did kind of
Well,
wanna,
I just kind of got a little bored with the Deathless grinding because of how like it's really grindy. I mean, really, like in my opinion, it's grindier than the Ravecraft update that I made a while back. Even then, that's kind of grindy. But I mean, I'm not kidding you. People are complaining about like my game being grindy, and I'm like, well, look at Rave or look at Deathless RPG.
Yeah, but the mobs in Raidcraft, they kind of do the mobs in Raidcraft and kind of Coast and John, those just kind of do take a kill bill damage, but everyone has their own different preferences, I guess.
Well, I
So you
don't
can't
know
replace
because I don't know if
everyone.
you watched the stream earlier of the boss one shotting me like literally, um, in Deathless. I don't really see
Yeah,
anything
definitely.
too different from that. It's just Deathless has all the like cool effects and stuff.
Oh, they are. Oh, you're at the Sunset Fortress or Sunset what you call it? Airstrip. Nice.
I think I killed the boss already.
Yeah, yeah, you did. You should
I'm
have
gonna
sword.
go.
It's called the
I'm
Sunset.
gonna go to the next
Should
world.
have it. Next world is Sunset Castle right here.
Yep.
All right.
Was there a floor one boss?
No, there's only that one boss. Oh wait, well technically there is if you think about it, because there's okay. Um, I'm kind of lenient of secrets because not too many people would think about it, but maybe because a lot of people really it's up to them if they want to figure it out or not for themselves. But basically, there's a chance to drop that these guys drop a key,
Key to fight the
and
boss.
that this mob drops that these mobs called the Soul and Sunny Goldthorn Knights. Uh, but
I believe he's
they
called
drop a key.
Noir Caster now. He went from Crimson Knight to
Yeah, I
Mystic
know.
Caster to Noir Caster. He had a lot of
Yeah,
names.
I'll fix that. Definitely.
He even went by Crimson Knight one time. I didn't even realize that that was Crimson Knight.
Yeah, that's him. All right.
That's Crimson Knight. I wonder who Quad is.
Oh, Quad GMD. You've probably seen him in your he's probably been in one of your live streams before. Quad GMD. That's Quad. Um, he's the one that made some of. I think you may not know. Um, he. Yeah, that's the one. Quad GMD. That's the only one I could think of. He also went by Narnia at one point too.
Like he.
You know.
I just wondered about that because of like he joined my stream early, and I was just thinking maybe he went by another name before.
Yeah, he went by Quad GMD at one point. I think. Oh no, he's still called Quad. He's still called Quad GMD. It's just that he just goes by
Okay.
Quad nowadays. So he owns the Prisma server. Actually, are you not? Actually, I don't think you actually are in that. Never mind. But I think in the Exteriors game, I think in Exteriors game, you were in one of your streams. He is one of your streams once. Let's check.
Wait,
Uh,
was he one of the ones I? Oh wait, I can't check in this game because
let
you
me
told.
check.
Um, I remembered. I was playing Pariastron. I forget the RPG name, but I remember playing the game and I used voice chat in it, the Roblox voice chat feature with another player. I don't even
Yep.
know if that was Quad.
I think not in a Roblox VC, but I think in another VC, like in Discord VC when you're playing Exteriors.
Oh, yeah. That was the game I was like so paranoid because I found a secret by accident and I was like, oh, because I just love exploring. And Noir Catcher was like, don't go behind the castle. And I went behind the castle.
Oh God. Yeah, I think he's still kind of strict on.
He's really strict on secrets, and I kind of made that kind of a thing too in Coastagin. Except that everyone will probably find secret water because of the name Secret Water, but
I mean, no shit. Sorry, my language. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll admit I can't keep myself centered for long. I'm sorry.
I said it earlier in the stream, but I probably would be careful. Just I don't
Okay.
have the Roblox voice chat turned on right now because like if it heard me say it on Roblox voice chat, I'd get banned. They're really strict with that.
Yeah, I think my girlfriend might be coming in soon. Please be prepared for that.
Oh
On this
God,
because she's right.
maybe I should end the call. I don't know.
I mean, she looks like she seems to be last looking for something. Don't say I, but if she does, I'll tell her to be a little bit more quiet, or maybe say less profanity. Because yeah, but hey, I mean, not still love her nonetheless. We hear she's actually, in fact, True Story Coast. You will not believe this, but my girlfriend actually had plans for the Halloween event from the start. I never was planning on doing the Halloween event until she kind of mentioned an idea. So just credit her for that, I guess. I'll thank her for that too if you do plan on seeing that. But yeah, oh well.
All right.
So wait, number 35 on quad's on the number 35 on the leaderboard. On the fact that quad's on the leaderboard is oh wow, quad actually is on the leaderboard. Holy shit, that's crazy. Sorry. Okay. Maybe we should. This is crazy. I mean, yeah, he used to AFK grind this game though. He used to AFK the crap out of this game back
Wait,
then. It's crazy.
Noobsio Roblox Alt played the new update. He's number 29, Noob Skill. I remember him. He was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo. I'm gonna have to update the player leaderboards. So yeah, that'll be nice. But I think I can fix that. I can fix that. Definitely can. So
Initially, like when I
yeah,
was doing Deathless, I was like, I could probably go to the next world, and then I realized I couldn't because it was just so like grindy. So I was like, yeah, I gotta switch
yeah,
games. I just got like bored out of my skull. I mean, no offense, Suave. The game like it is really cool and all. It's just really grindy.
yeah.
I know
I
Suave's
mean,
gonna
I
cry
understand.
watching it, so
Suave has definitely improved a lot. He actually has he used to have a nerd game that actually he actually plays nerd uses he actually works on a nerd game called Sword Randomizer. That game isn't doing as much good as it used to, but it's definitely doing definitely is doing a lot better. So Suave is doing pretty good. I'd say he's definitely improved a lot since we first saw the F9 errors. Remember that?
oh, yeah, the two of us decided to do like a premiere, and it was just like there was so many bugs. Speaking of bugs, failed to load sound asset ID is not approved for the requester. Running to load and failed to load animation with sanitized ID. Um, Actually, yours is not bad. You only have 14 errors. I'm like hitting F9 right now, and it's not too bad. But when I look,
Yeah.
when I look at when I hit F9, when we were playing Deathless that time, we had like over 200 errors, like 1,000 errors. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Deathless was watching it, and he was like, "Oh no, I have to fix it." And then he went and fixed it, and then all of a sudden that like went away. It like when you hit F9, it was just about the same number of errors I just saw now when I did it. Oh, do you remember? Oh, it kind of still partially works, but a while back, there was a glitch you could do in Roblox, and I don't know if any of y'all on YouTube remember this, but in coding, there's something called an infinite loop, and
Oh, yep.
it's just a while true. But in Roblox, it's while true do end, and when you did that, it would crash the game. It would like literally cause all the mobs not to attack, and your sword would do like nothing. It wouldn't even play the animation. You could walk around, and it would just be like the whole thing is lagging. Like all the other players are stopping, and then all of a sudden it would say, like please check your internet connection, try again. Like it would give you the internet connection error, and then it would still show that you're in the game and when you're not, and you couldn't rejoin until the server like actually crashed from that. And I remember that and thought it was really really funny. I mean, you did that in a couple of a couple of times when I played your games. You just did that to be funny. Damn. Of course, Roblox is going to censor that. Oh, wow.
They fixed it.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
You did the HCI message because of the delay in the stream.
Yeah, so I gotta go.
I swear I picked low latency. I mean, usually I get like a 30-second delay, so that's still an improvement.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's some good.
I just didn't pick ultra low because I was worried about buffering.
Oh yeah, I get that definitely. Yeah. Oh, Coach, did I ever tell you that my girlfriend and I?
Oh, you're live.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's nothing really like that. It's kind of public because I didn't mention this before, but she owns part of the game now.
Which game?
Knightlordian.
Oh yeah, I saw it when I was booting it up. I don't think I showed it on the stream because I was in the intermission mode, the chatting.
Yeah.
I called it chatting, but I think Overseer when he still had a like YouTube channel. I guess he still kind of does, but he doesn't do anything anymore. He like Overseer, he would have something called an intermission, and it just literally said the word intermission, but it was just like face. Oh, I got the badge.
Yeah.
It was just like his face. I called it chatting because it was like it just showed my face in the chat and like a few activities.
Yeah, it's all right. Definitely. Yeah.
I honestly was so tempted to try a Twitch stream as well, just because like I noticed it works a little bit better with Streamlabs.
You should definitely consider getting Streamlabs Ultra, though it does cost a lot. So I will keep that in mind, but you should definitely get it when you do have the financial stability too.
I mean, I know like I could go live on both. That's the thing. Like that's the reason.
Oh yeah, Restream. You can use Restream too if you still plan.
Restream, yeah, except you're like a minute behind in the free version. That's how they get you. They lag your stream by a minute.
That's stupid.
I don't know if they do that anymore, but I've noticed that, and it could partially have just been because like when I was using Restream way back then. You see, I was using Restream and OBS Studio. You can use Restream with Streamlabs, but you have to have a stream key from Restream. Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, I get that definitely.
But yeah, Restream definitely works. I could always try something like that too. I just don't know, like, because I don't know then if it'll work with the Streamlabs stuff. That's my point.
You should show him Coastagin. I kind of mentioned that earlier. You really definitely should, honestly.
All right, let me rename the title so it's not clickbait anymore.
Oh my god, definitely.
Yeah, no, I already named it once. Hang on, Depthless, Knightlordian, Coastagin, or no, I'll just do Coastagin. Coastagin,
Personally, I feel like
Coastagin needs a revamp a little bit. Well,
yeah, definitely.
I would probably release part 3 to that dungeon and then revamp it to the second floor. But
yeah,
I'm gonna switch to chatting window. Cool little stinger.
Thanks for playing. I really appreciate it, or we really appreciate it. I'm sure my girlfriend I'm sure my girlfriend was.
Yeah, it is the first time I played the revamp. I hadn't played Knightlordian in so long. I'm gonna go ahead and play Coastagin right now. I really should be playing as an alt just because like I'm already maxed out, you know.
Bro, definitely. It'll be pretty damn interesting, honestly. Definitely.
I'm
So,
gonna let me just see if I have the Windows 10 Roblox. I don't know if that's still
did you know
support.
that you can switch accounts on? You can switch accounts on Roblox website. You can do it on the Roblox website too. So it basically would make it a bit easier for you if you want. So yeah. It looks like everyone's left. It's whatever, honestly. Personally, nothing's really going on with Knightlordian much. It's just like revamps, or just more so like an event. So, oh, can. Oh, speaking of the devil, we can find
Mom
some.
helped me fix it.
Oh, nice. Also, my
Hey,
girlfriend's
BW
here. Say
Queen.
hi.
I'm
Hey,
live right
who's
now.
this?
So
Oh, Coasty.
yeah, I'm
No,
live.
he's live actually.
Oh,
He's live. So anything you say will be recorded. So be careful what you say.
I'm
okay
trying to
then. Hello,
figure out.
Coasty.
It's so weird. I already forgot the names of my alts. Hang on a second. I know it seems a little weird to say that I forgot the names of my alts. Hang on a second.
It
Um,
happens, bro.
Let me
That's why I
see
have them.
here. Soul. People.
If y'all want me to cook, somebody needs to do the dishes.
Oh,
All right, I'll do it.
okay. Um,
Hey,
And
Mom.
Sold RPG Master. Okay. Um,
Nodded.
actually, since we got a lot going on here, I'm gonna dip. But thank you for having me on the stream, Coast. Appreciate
yeah.
it. Have a good one, mate.
Bye, BW King.
Thank.
All right. Stream. Sorry about that. I was. Wait a second. Okay. Bro, why is my game not popping up? Full profile. Going in as an alt because I beat my own game. So I kind of want to play it, but I'm going to go ahead and just mute the audio real quick just because of copyright. Um, you're going to see the word coasty a lot. It's, yeah. Um, Profile. I'm trying to get Coastagin to pop up. Hang on a second. Where, where's continue? Hang on. Oh yeah, I found it. I'm just gonna piggyback from the game hub. I had this problem earlier. Let me just see if it works. Bro, you can't see anything? Okay. Window capture. Okay. Yeah, I had to use a different version of Roblox so I can, log in as my alts. Um, but yeah, here's Coastagin RPG. I had to just experiment a little bit. So, as you can see, this is Coastagin RPG. So this was the newest game that I made. I'm actually still planning on making an update soon, but right now, like you can see, this is the hub where you select your chapter, and like it says, "Welcome to my mind." If you jump to the top and head into chapter 0, you can learn how to play as me. Tutorial's not very long. I'll help you grind a bit. Um, Beneath there are some shops, which is just the default shops. Honestly, I didn't really do much to it. And then of course, a planet portal into the other planets. Thanks again for playing Coastagin. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and just beat the tutorial as sold. Um, he's your classic Steeler. Just inspired by a little football team between the Baltimore Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers. So he's the Steelers are kind of like they're these pirates. So like steal, Steel, and Steal. They like to steal and pillage from the Ravens, but they also hate the Blue Ravens, which is interesting. Except you're gonna see in Chapter 2 they might have an unlikely alliance against the Purple Ravens. But really, as BW King 16 said, this is just a tutorial for the kit. But I guess lore wise, like this also shows to you. Okay, right here, spawn boss goblins. So see what I was talking about earlier with the key, and also right here, BW King 16 didn't have this when he started, but notice that now you have a hammer, and notice what it does. It knocks him back, but it takes forever to use. It does more damage. So you cannot block or parry either. So like if I hit F, okay, it's this version of Roblox is a little glitchy. But basically, if you block and then you release at the right time, I don't know why it's really laggy on my end. There we go. See, this is how you parry. And I got a little overconfident and died. I kind of made it like how the parry saw the knockback, so the hammer just right away does the knockback. I'm thinking of having it do the same thing in Ravecraft. I don't know if sold is sold, but he does always have good loot when he sells. That's for sure. And he doesn't always have it out for the Purple Ravens sold, but he's your typical adventurer who loves to sell the loot because he's obsessed with gold. Sold is really obsessed with gold. Actually, it's a thing with the Steelers, but with him, it's more like the gold more than the loot. So I wouldn't be surprised, BW King, if he sold his soul for gold. Maybe I need to buff the starter weapons. Okay, I got the Goblin Legend. I can already access the next world. That's why I mean it's not grindy. I'm just gonna kill the spawn boss real quick. Because his sword will allow me to one-shot a bunch of mobs, you know, between the worlds. In case you haven't gotten that already with these kind of games. Oh yeah, I have a feature in my game too. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a feature where so you see these trees. I know the trees are not probably not as good as like what you see in Depthless or Knightlordian, but those trees you can actually chop down. I just kind of took the same logic from the pickaxe and added a new prop type called tree from ore. But the idea is, oh yeah, I got the portal room key from that too. And so you see the Goblin Legend V2. So this sword is actually pretty OP. So now if I do this, it should one-shot mobs. And yeah, I can go to the portal room. Wait, wait a second. Oh wait, I'm not at the level yet. That's why. Oh no, I need an iron sword. I made it because every mob like drops an iron sword. So except for bosses. So I forgot I did that. But at least the hardest part is done. If I get in the the thing. That's a little bit of a bug in the kit, as you can see right there. Certain colors could kind of glitch out a little bit. Just kind of test the underwater area right here. Like that. Oh, the marksman despawned. It's a really quick tutorial though. It doesn't take too long to get through it. It's taking me a little longer because I'm still just because of lag and stuff. Oh yeah, the dialogue's a little glitchy, but I found a way to get around that. If you are curious, I don't think I have the iron sword yet. No, I don't. All right. Yeah, the Iron Sword is just a global drop, honestly, from mobs. The only ones I said to not drop it for is the bosses. But honestly, just like consumables, you can get an Iron Sword. It's pretty fast. Oh, and also, the mobs respawn too when they hit the wall. Just hit the X right here, and then that'll fix the, if you just hit F right, or if you hit the X button right there, it will, it'll cause it to, it'll fix the dialogues. It's a little bit buggy, I'll say. Calypso, if you're watching it, maybe, yeah, maybe fix that. Oh, wow. Hang on a second. This is going to take a while. Wow. Okay, I need better armor. Okay, I got the Iron Sword. Means I can go to the portal room. Honestly, like, just because of, like, my rules in the game, I might not be going through, like, all the spawn bosses and stuff, as you know. It might just be more, you know. Funny thing is, I initially was going to name this Perry the Platypus, but I was worried of getting, like, a lawsuit from Disney. So, I named it Blueberry the Platypus. Um, and you know, I that's why you still see it saying, like, curse you, because that's something that Doofenshmirtz would say. If you didn't get the reference, but yeah, it was something pretty cool, I guess. Okay, the Goblin Miner just spawned. Honestly, you can despawn too. The next world is just a bunch of minerals, though. So, honestly, I don't think the minerals are gonna be. The only mob I have is a spawn boss, but this is where you would take out your axe and you would start mining. Um, oh wait, your pickaxe. And like it says tier too low. So this is how I make it so you have to, keep getting hexes. I don't know what the tier limit is, but I just have the tier count going up. That's how I enforce that, that you get the next axe. But I could alternatively just have it so that, it deals more damage like it does in Knightlordian. But like, see this tree from earlier? See this tutorial tree? If I go and chop it down, like, see, it actually does health. It does damage to the tree. And then if I take down the tree, see, it kind of fades for a little bit. Like, it's chopped, it's got to respawn. But see, I get some wood and green leaves. That's what it drops. And it's actually pretty cool. I believe, yeah, I believe I need to be at level 15. I'm gonna try using the crossbow on this guy. Yeah, I got more hits from that. So, when you're underwater, the gameplay is a little bit glitchy, and you'll probably see that in the maze that's about to be released. I haven't actually added the mobs to the maze yet, but yeah, it's called Aqua Raven Maze. It's the world right before you fight the kid. Um, and then you end up facing the kid. And then that'll be the end of part 2, or no, part 3, because I already released part 2. Initially, it's just a tutorial in the first 5 worlds, and then I released the next 8 worlds, and now I'm about to release another 8 worlds. The ranged mobs are a little glitchy when I'm in this mode, not gonna lie. There we go. Whoa! This version of Roblox is like really glitchy. So, yeah, you meet the companion. So, like, you meet the companion of Coast in this game, the PYR. He's the one that, like, assigns him to the missions, but, he's kind of sus. So that's how the quests work, but the quests do not save, so you have to do it in one sitting, unfortunately. That's partially the reason too why I didn't make the quests, as tedious as what you saw with Depthless RPG. But I will say that the reward that I did from this quest is just the starter cannon, so it's not really going to do a whole lot of damage. But the second one that unlocks a spell. You might be wondering where I got the idea of snake heads. So, the snake heads that you see here, I got the idea from the terrain. So I decided to do like kind of a snaky world where it kind of just curves. I guess it doesn't look like it curves that much here, but as I progress through, you'll see what I mean. It kind of does that. Like goblin miners spawn. Oh yeah, I added this button called chapter selection. So I know in BW King 16's Knightlordian, he just has a button or just a portal that does that, but I have a button. You just hit the button and it's really nothing much. I know the button probably is like, why does it have like corners, stuff like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, so, the tutorial's nothing much. It actually is taking a little bit longer than I thought, but, it's part of the actual game here, so you still have to progress before you get to the actual story on Planet Raven. By the way, this is Planet Mystic that you see, so, yeah, it's a pretty cool idea ahead. Alright, got all the armors, stinky armor. So it gets my HP up, and then I'm gonna find that spawn boss right there, Snakehead Princess. The idea of the dialogues right here was just for the tutorial, but for the others, it's like kind of supposed to tell a story. Um, the idea is like for lore and stuff. It's supposed to tell a story. I know the Snakehead Princess has been out for a while, so I don't know how much time I have left to kill. Um, right here. Yep. So I can one-shot the mobs. Got it. Yeah, I kind of referenced, you know how I had the spelling error in Ravecraft? I said legend instead of legend. So I kind of did that just to be funny. I also require that that the players kill the final boss before they move on. I'm thinking of doing that too for Ravecraft. So not just a level requirement, but the chapter 1 key that you see, not the portal room key, but just the regular chapter 1, you just have to defeat the final boss. That's all you have to do. Okay, how far have I gotten on the quest? 80%. Oh wow, I've only gotten half killed. It's because they were killing me in one hit, but now I can, like, one-shot them pretty easy. Skill issue. Honestly, the snakeheads. 9 out of 10. Okay, one more. Yep, got it. So I got the cannon. Doesn't do much. I believe I have to do the same thing if I'm right. Yes, it's 10 elite snakeheads and then the snakehead queen. The snakehead king is the final boss. And then the only thing that the tutorial doesn't have is mega bosses. I guess the spawn bosses are mega bosses, but they don't have like the abilities and stuff. Um, you see, I'm already met the level requirements. I just have to get the key to continue on. which all you have to do is defeat the final boss. I just have it because, like, if you just have a level requirement, it means it's like, oh, well, I don't have to defeat the final boss. I don't have to get a weapon. I can just, continue on. I'm like, no, I want you to defeat the final boss. I want you to experience it. So, that's why. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, okay, and then I have 5 more. It's honestly not too bad. Okay, got it. So this is actually a staff right here. The Purple Raven Blast. It's a staff. It's supposed to be like magic powers from Purple Raven, but since spells are a little bit broken, I do actually have a heal spell that you get later on, but like for now, this is like that's how I'm doing it. That's how I'm getting around it. What? Oh, I don't have enough gold. That's why. I did actually nerf the gold cost because at one point I had it like really, really expensive in the other world, so I just went ahead and nerfed it a little bit. It's just a slight nerf. I guess it's a big nerf. At least it doesn't hit like a truck as much as it used to. At one point, when I was testing BW King, I let BW King 16 mess around with the game a little bit, and he said like the final boss like one-shot him. So I lowered the health to make it possible. Yeah, I mistimed the parry. My bad. Um, I did actually nerf his damage so that it doesn't like one-shot you as much. It's more like a Mega Boss damage now. Except the health and all that is still like the same, but like, the swords and all that it drops. So yeah. That's like a Mega Boss one. So yeah, you get the key now, so what that means is like you can so this key saying like you can basically go play chapter 1. I'm going to buy the last armor that's here. don't worry, the gold cost will go back up in Chapter 1. So if I wanted to, I can click Chapter Selection, and so that'll take me back to the 2D hub you saw. Give a minute to load the assets. So yeah, Snake King armor. So I have the so now that I have completed the tutorial, this is where the actual game is. So right here, this right here, Plant Mystic, just takes you back to where, it just takes you back to spawn, because this is Plant Mystic. If you don't hear music, sometimes you have to equip the sword. It's a little glitchy. But yeah, gotta parkour this a little bit. Yeah, I have some leaderboards here. Here it is, right here. It'll just take a few seconds. There it is. Here's the actual game that you've seen in BLB King 16's video. The only thing is, so right here in this update, I plan on having a NPC called the Wandering Intruder. Complete the first task, he gives you a hammer, so you don't have to be stuck with a bronze hammer. And then the second task, will give you the key to the portal room. But until then, it's just gonna be kill the boss until you get it. Bro, if I had released that update, that's the boss you need to go forward. Like, you have to defeat her or you can't proceed forward. I could have it. I was thinking of maybe having it as like an alternative quest too, maybe. Have a quest in case, you don't see the spawn boss, but she spawns pretty often. So, I was thinking that's probably not a big deal. And if you didn't see already, this is a skill tree. You can actually upgrade it, and then it makes it easier to deal with the mobs. Oh yeah, that was a spawn boss, that's right. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at the damage she did. Jeez. Part of the problem is, like, when I test, like, when I do the test runs in Roblox Studio, I already have, like, everything, so it just almost seems like it's too easy at that point. But it's like, I forget, like, when it's like, I come in as, like, a new player, it's like, oh wow, I might have to adjust some things. But I don't know, Depthless RPG had that problem too. Got the purple red crossbow. Yep, I'm dead. Yep, congrats, I'm dead. Um, yep. Voila. This is one of the more interesting worlds I made right here. I might end it soon. I'll just make, a follow-up recording to get to the worlds because at this point it is like it's not grindy, it's just there's like a lot of mobs to kill. Um so yeah. Really nothing much here. Once you complete the maze, as you saw, there was like another world you can go into, but you have to be level 85. That was as part of the part 2 world with Beltrick. I also realized I'm almost hitting the 3-hour mark for being live, so I might not have a choice but to end the stream soon. I think in the future, I'm going to probably try it on Twitch. See what happens. Oh yeah, the lore behind this is, you know how I kept saying, that the PYR is kind of sus? Well, he is. Ravy thinks he's like gonna be a bad guy in the future, so she tries to stop you early on because you're working with them. And then she decides, well, I still don't trust the PYR, but like you're good. So it's that kind of thing. For Beltrick, it's a whole different story. See how the key thing though that I was just talking about, like when I was playing Depthless. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's 1 in 20 chance that it drops the key. So honestly, just grind here for now. You'll get the key eventually. I'm working on making a quest here that will that'll make it a little bit easier to get the key, so that you don't have to travel as much. Honestly, with the cost of the gold, this might be worth it. Go ahead and check the shops real quick. case you're wondering, the cobblestone monsters, the lumberjack, and all that, that's in the later worlds. That's in the part 2. Well, I guess they're one world, but what I mean is like after you fight the Raving Mega Boss. I'm not going to increase the chance. I have a quest that like everyone's going to want to do the quest because they'll get a hammer and stuff too. All it is like, so the first quest is you complete this world, and then like you defeat, I believe I said it's like 10 or 20 purple monsters, and then you defeat the boss like 2 or 5 times, and then you'll get the hammer, and then you'll repeat it but in the maze world, and then it gives you the key. Really easy to get the key. But for now, y'all have to suffer until the update comes out. Sorry. It'll make it less boring, don't worry. Just had a lot on my plate because I'm enrolled in grad school and I get like homework and stuff. So I'm still trying to find like, you know, time management with that. I actually fell behind on homework, so that's the reason why I haven't like I kind of took a little bit of a break. There we go, I got it. See, just a few kills. But yeah. See, I got the key, so now it takes you here. Here are the portals so far. The next few worlds are going to be back here on this side, so you'll see portals on both sides. Let's see. Shifted Forest is the first one. Bro. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that, like, I still have the Mega Bosses one-shot you. Alright, whoa, she almost damaged me, like, a lot. Yeah, I'll have to kill her again, you know, after the update, because the update, she'll drop a key required to proceed forward. It's kind of hinted with that ability, if you saw right here. I actually have the ranged weapons here, at least the ones that don't use MP, deal less damage because of how fast and easy it is to damage enemies without getting hit yourself. Figured it was only fair. But overall, it still accumulates to, like, more. There we go. Got the Legend and Axe. I got inspired a little bit by Infinity RPG because they call the swords Legends there. So that's the reason I kind of did that. It was another game, too, that used it, and BW King 16's old games used to do that, too. Oh, wow. Look at all the damage I took. Alright, I'm not gonna show you where the secret bosses are. You're gonna have to find those yourself. The stuff like the key that I just showed you, that was fine. Because that was like... Yeah. Oh yeah, with that axe that I just got, you're able to, Bro. Okay, I have a little shortcut. I'm just gonna go to the dry, dry wasteland, and then, should take me back there quickly. But I don't have a dialogue for that. I didn't want to, like, annoy all y'all, like, having dialogue in every world. Because it does that, you know, in, Bravecraft. Okay, that was just, don't mind me, I was just increasing my stats. um, I'm thinking a good place to end it will be when I defeat Ravy. I'm like looking at the time, like I need to eat. Alright, I haven't even eaten dinner. Last chance! What about the war? I'm trying to end it. You're trying to stop Beltrick II, but that PYR needs to go. I'm not going anywhere, Coasty. Go get her. Let's fight. Now, I will warn you that she does one-shot you, so I've got to keep my distance. Told you. Actually, yeah, but she's ranged too, so But honestly, if you just do the little trick I just showed you, you can beat her easily. You can also do it for Beltrick when you get to him. Honestly, I'll save him for a later stream. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for me before I get to Beltrick. I don't know, though. And if you kill her like, a good bit, like, I still have to kill her for the key. But if you kill her, like, several times, she'll drop her armor. I believe it's the same probability as, I don't know if I'm right about that. Ah. In the future, she's gonna summon minions. Just waiting to hear from Spaceman. Or I might just figure it out in the whole like algorithm thing. But like summoning mobs is gonna be like something else. So yeah, I guess I can do the right around where BW King 16 ended his video. Seriously? Oh, bro. I realize, like, you don't have your, yeah, he uses a lot of MP, so you want to increase your, intelligence. Honestly, I think it's better to just fight Ravy at this point. I'll go ahead and, I guess level 100 sounds like a good stopping point. So I'm looking at the time that I'm live, and yeah, I don't want a live stream to go on too long, because when y'all come back to like watch it for stuff, you're gonna be like, I don't know if I can watch all this, in one sitting. So yeah, I played like 3 games in this stream. I'll tell you Beltrix the same way. He'll one shot you, but he's melee, so yeah. Your TV's probably saying, "It's TV time!" from Delta. Got the key. Alright. Um, yeah, I do notice the chapter selection button kind of covers it up, but I just did it for convenience. Really epic way of dying, I guess. Okay. Guarantee this boss is gonna have me level up. Okay. And then here's like the start of, the Beltrick one. Yeah, he's gonna pit like a truck. Alright, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna do BW King and say, I'm gonna, like, defeat the Mega Boss, or the, Spawn Boss, and then yeah. Oh, he one-shots you. And I just, okay. It was just because I blocked the attack when it reduced it. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, when they miss you, you can't parry. Just to let you know. There's one thing I didn't even realize when I made the tutorial. Was that if you parry the yeah, if you parry and they miss, because when you increase your constitution, it increases the chance they miss. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, I'm just gonna get the legend. I do find it a little bit better when you're looking at the mob. I just had that turned off just because of the underwater worlds. If I didn't use water, it wouldn't be a problem. The thing is like your character, it like looks a little weird when it's underwater, so like your character kind of does a little dance. Actually, it's kind of cute, but yeah. Alright. So I defeated the mob. I got the Ravy the third key, so which is required to progress in the Part 3 world. I think I'm gonna end it here. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more live streams, I'll also be doing some recordings. I will probably be doing some live streams on Twitch, so I'll probably do a mix of YouTube and Twitch. Because Twitch you're able to do more of the Streamlabs stuff on. If I do it on Twitch, I'll record it and upload it to YouTube later. Be sure to check out the other channels in my description. I have not uploaded those in there for a long time, but feel free to check them out. And yeah, be sure to check out BW King 16 and the games I played. If you just type in Depthless RPG, it'll take you there real quickly. Knightlordian, and then you might not find Coastagin, but if you find my group and you go to the Wayne Coast Game Hub, you'll see it's one of the games. And until next time, Wayne Coast out.